how to deal with haters, how to deal with negative comments, with criticism, with judgments, with condemnation, with ridiculization, or even with verbal aggression. Well, this video is designed to give you crystal clear clarity in the psychology of how to deal with haters, so you won't be limited anymore by them. Now, you are here to discover your unique purpose from which you are designed to flow over into natural abundance from what you authentically have to give. Now, our unique purpose is most likely first buried underneath layers of fear, of pain, of distracting addictions, feelings of unworthiness, and consequential diseases. But once we have undone ourselves from all those layers, our unique purpose, or our inner diamond as I like to call it, is ready to flow over into natural abundance. But the first thing you will notice when you go from being a powerless victim towards the unique and purpose-driven life is that when you step out of the masses, that not all the people around you will like that very much. And even the people the closest to you will not even like that and will start to criticize, judge you, even condemn or ridicule you if you plan to continue your passionate, purpose-driven journey of liberation. Now, why do you think that is? Or let me ask you another question. Do you think that someone who is feeling independently fulfilled and living his or her passionate, purpose-driven life would ever criticize, condemn, ridicule you, or send you hate comments when you are breaking free? Indeed, on the contrary, they wouldn't. They would even support you because they know how it feels to break free and to live the intended, passionate life, and only would want to help you to experience the same. So again, why do you think we hate, we criticize, we blame, we condemn, or ridicule others? Could it be that we only do that when we don't want to be confronted with our own fears, pains, and feelings of unworthiness, that we haven't done it ourselves too? Now, could it be that it might be too confronting if a person close to us breaks free while we don't want to dare to do the same ourselves? And could it be that it might be too confronting if a person close to us breaks free, because then they might stop providing us with the expectations we have from them that we need as a bandage for our own unsolved issues? And could it be that it might be too confronting if a person close to us breaks free and speaks radical, honest truth that we don't want to hear, because then we need to take our own responsibility to break free too? Now, when I used to hate, it was because I wasn't feeling fulfilled and liberated myself, and I didn't want to be confronted with myself. Could it be that therefore, when we haven't broken free yet from our own unsolved layers of fear, pain, and unworthiness, that we rather hate, judge, ridicule, or condemn people who do? So if a hater only hates if he or she hasn't set him or herself free yet, would you then have to take it personally if he or she hates, condemns, or criticizes you? Do you see that hating, condemning, or ridiculing you doesn't have to do with you, but only is a reflection of the hater's own confrontation with him or herself? Now, they might, and they sometimes actually do it also partly out of concern, but there is always self-interest involved when people hate, condemn, or ridicule you. Would it then be a good idea to actually let your unique intended purpose be limited by being hated or ridiculed? No, of course not. Now, would it be a good idea to hate the haters? No, of course not either. Both a hater and you want actually the same, which is being free. A hater is only a different version of ourselves. You want to be free by actually setting yourself and your purpose free. And a hater wants to be free by hating you to not be confronted with his or her own imprisonment. What you could say, for example, to your parents or a partner or a friend is to say, I appreciate your concern, but your support, even if you don't see or feel what I feel by making this decision, will be very much appreciated. So feel free to support me or not, and then take action. Only by example you will inspire others to actually break free too. Now, a late welcome to this video, but I am Tom Nijns from the AliveAcademy.com, and I used to be laughed at for being very skinny. And to make a long story short, 7 years later, at the age of 19, I won the first Mr. World contest and became an international underwear model. And guess what? Even then, there are always people laughing at you when you don't just copy the lives of others. So if people will always laugh at you, no matter if you keep your diamond buried or not, you might as well be free of being laughed at, right? I want you to be completely free to live your intended purpose-driven life without any obstacles. That is where the true, passionate, vibrant, flowing life is to be found. What does it do to you realizing that what haters do has nothing to do with you, but only with the confrontation with themselves? Now, do you like this video so far, or do you want me to make more videos like this? Please give it a thumbs up. Now, what will help you not only to get your purpose crystal clear, but also to feel independent of the haters, is to learn to break free from all your layers of fear, of pain, of unworthiness, of addicting distractions and consequential diseases. So make sure, if you haven't yet, to watch my 4 free fundamental videos about breaking free from the very root up of all layers of fear, pain, unworthiness, loneliness, and diseases, and that once and for all. So click here so I can send you the videos, and enjoy the greatest journey towards discovering your unique, authentic diamond, from which you will flow over into abundance without being limited by haters.